Welcome back to our channel. I'm Corey.
I'm Lori.
Oh my goodness, this has to be the third time that we've actually filmed this gear review. Fourth?
It feels like an infinite. I'm not sure.
Frankly, our enthusiasm for this is waning.
So let's keep this short. Let's dive in.
Let's see if you can tell. Anyway, so
welcome back. Thanks for coming.
If our enthusiasm is overwhelming, hit subscribe, hit like,
ring the
share.
bell. Ring the bell if you subscribe so you know when we've posted new stuff.
Yeah.
Please excuse my glasses. I've had an eventful day. It's not all backpacking and swimming in lakes. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm just gonna chill.
Yeah, sounds reasonable. Okay, so what we're doing today, the Granite Gear Crown 2 60-liter backpack. That's what I have. So a lot of my friends, since we started this channel, have been asking us, what backpack should I get? What backpack should I get? We can't really tell you. If you watch that thing, I'll post it up there or up there, somewhere in that angle. There's our how to choose the right backpack for you. And I feel like it's very informative.
Super informative. You can help with sizing and things to look for in your backpack.
Yeah.
So this was to upgrade Corey's Osprey. I wouldn't, maybe not so much of an upgrade as it is just a simplification for the John Muir Trail.
Yeah. So like I said, a bunch of my friends had asked. I had been kind of doing some research on this particular backpack because of its cost. And so I said, okay, based on what you need and what you're telling me you want and everything, I recommend this. So actually, we've had a few friends buy this backpack. 3 to be exact. So this backpack retails for $200. I use Dan Becker's promo code at backcountry.com, and I think it's Dan15. I'll post it anyway. And so S2 is
she's got a baby mouse.
She's got a mouse. Well, let's just call it a mouse. Let's not put words to it.
She's been bringing us like candy wrappers and trash and like acting all proud. And as long as she keeps the mouse outside, we're good.
We won't show you because just in case YouTube wants to monetize this. Anyway,
Terrible.
we'll go back.
Oh, it's in her mouth.
It's in her. She's got that one.
That's not a small one. Okay.
That's a rescue.
Oh, right. Do we need to pause and start
I don't
over?
know.
Let's just see how this turns out. So, you've talked money. Now, do you want to talk about the features?
No. So let me finish on the money, right?
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. So I used the Dan Becker's promo code. I'll put it in there. And now she's just playing with it.
It's awful.
Anyway.
Oh, gosh.
Our friends got it. So I got it for like $169 or whatever. Okay. Our friends found it on Camp Saver or something like that for like $109 or something like that. So once we talk about all the things about it, you can find it for reasonably inexpensive. So that's the price.
Okay,
weight. Now, my Osprey Atmos, which I absolutely love, I could carry 65 pounds on my back with it, and it would still be comfortable, right? That one weighs about 5.68 pounds, I think, for the one that I have, something like that. 4.68. So, but this one, however, weighs just over 2 pounds. Now, they market it as ultralight, which you could take out the frame that's right here. You can take off the hip belt if you want, and you can take off the brain and make it even lighter if you'd like.
So weight difference though, are there any sacrifices you've made with this compared to the Osprey?
So I don't think that I could carry 50 pounds with this. This is rated for 35 pounds of weight to carry. The first backpack trip I did with it, I carried almost 40 pounds and I was still comfortable.
So maybe between the suspension and just padding, we've shaped a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's less bells and whistles. There's less pockets for organization. Essentially, there's just one main roll top compartment. You stuff everything in. It does have these large side pockets and this mesh outer pocket to where you can store the stuff that you would store on the outside, which is fine. What I really like about these mesh side pockets is that they're huge, but they cinch down with this, and they also cinch down with this.
It just occurred to me, you could use these for your tent and your sleeping bag, so you don't have to dig through everything to get out the major stuff when you get to camp.
Yeah.
Would that be good for weight distribution?
It might not be bad for weight distribution, depending on. But yeah, that's stuff like that. Like
no rules.
even
There's no
putting
rules.
even putting the tent on the back.
Okay.
Right. So
there's ways to make it organized, even though it's just one big compartment.
yeah.
Okay.
It's water resistant.
Yeah.
We'll say, because it rained on us on the first trip I took it,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't wet out at all. Part of it is the roll top. I think my Osprey would have probably performed equally under the same circumstances. Lots of ways to secure the load, to tighten the load. In fact, on the second trip I took it on, which maybe I think we'll post it next, the Heart and Pearl Lake backpacking trip, I actually used this on a day hike, and I was able to cinch it way down. So I liked that for the versatility of it. Seems to be well made. The brain, this was one thing that I liked. The brain comes off on my Osprey, but it kind of weaves the cables here on the Osprey. Let's see. Yeah, they kind of weave through, so you kind of have to pay attention to how you put it back on. This one is very quick. It's just
clips.
4 clips. Bing, 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 and it comes right off. Which I kind of like, because I may not always want to take the brain if I'm trying to kind of save weight. If you're like me, I'll pretty much I'll fill it up if I have it.
So comfort-wise, you felt good.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't go much above 40.
No, I wouldn't go much above 40. I plan on having about 30 pounds in it at the heaviest on the John Muir Trail.
You should be comfortable enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Any other features? No? Think you covered,
It's got hip belt pockets.
Yeah.
So just a little bit about other ultralight backpacks. A lot of them, they don't have hip belts, because you buy it and then you add what you want onto it, which those are super cool. Great Dyneema, like Hyperlight, Light AF, those. But you're going to pay a lot more money for them. If you know what you want and you've backpacked enough and you know the kinds of things that you're looking for, what you use, what you don't use, those are probably great, absolutely great options. For me, to buy a second backpack, I felt a little bit guilty money-wise, but this immediately shaves 2.5 pounds off my base weight, which is pretty incredible. There's not a lot of things that you can do to immediately get that kind of a weight savings. So for the price, I think it's a great entry-level backpack. Our friends took it on the Heart and Pearl, which we'll post that later. They took it.
Yeah, they liked it.
It was their first time backpacking, and they both had it, and they both really enjoyed it.
Is there a spot for a camel pack? Is it set up for that?
It does have a spot for a reservoir. Well, it doesn't have an official spot for a reservoir, but it does have, basically you can get the hose through it. And if you go inside, there's I don't know if you can see it. Let's see. There you go. So right here, nope.
Toward me.
There we go. It's on a delay. So right here, this is a zipper, and that's where the
So you could put some kind of a bladder or reservoir.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's actually where your frame is, but a lot of people put the reservoir in there, and then the hose comes out. So
Okay.
so it's possible. I've gone away from a reservoir myself,
Right.
but that's just me.
Okay.
My cheeks are rosy.
It's hot. It's hot out here.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like 95 degrees.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah. So if you're looking for a decent starter, lightweight, not a ton of money, and for you to figure out what you want and don't want in a lighter weight backpack, this might be a really good starter backpack.
Yeah. Granite Gear Crown 2. This is the 60 liter. They make a smaller one as
You'll
well.
include a link possibly.
Yeah.
To that.
Yeah. I'll include a link to that.
Okay.
So great backpack. I've used it twice now. Loaded it 40 pounds and 32 pounds the second time, and very comfortable. I love it. I didn't have any problem getting to what I needed to get to. I was able to secure the load really tightly on my back, so it wasn't flopping all around. So I highly recommend it to get you going anyway.
Cool.
So that's the Granite Gear Crown 2 review. Yeah.
I think it was informative.
I hope so.
I learned something new this time. So
What
glad,
did you
glad,
learn?
glad we did so many takes.
What did you learn?
The question I asked about the reservoir. I didn't
Oh,
know
yeah.
if it was set up specifically to be able to feed a tube through. So that's cool. If people care, it's nice to know.
Yeah, there is a little clippy thing in here to hang your reservoir from too. So definitely set up for it.
Well, I'm going to stick with what I have because even though I carry about 20 pounds, I like as much support and comfort as I can get. So.
Yeah, with this roll top, it's kind of cool because you can just get it down a little bit, and you actually can fit quite a bit. And then it has a big over strap as well that comes over and locks everything in place. So.
Well, if you found it helpful, let us know. If you want to share also any lighter weight deals on backpacks that you think our viewers might enjoy, we love comments like that, right?
Yeah, and we love to share with our viewers stuff that would be helpful.
If you have any questions about this, you can comment, or if you have any questions about other future episodes or things you want to see. I think our next one is going to be an actual hike.
Yeah,
overnight,
hard and pearl.
couple
Hopefully.
nights. So hopefully we'll get that edited before we get too busy with other stuff. So
Yeah. Some other things coming up would be my John Muir Trail hike. I'll probably break that up into 4 different episodes coming up. That I'll also show my food, what I'm going to do for my food and my resupply, and a couple different things like that. So maybe that'll be something that's beneficial. If you like it, if you look forward to it, hit subscribe. But until next time, I'm Corey.
I'm Lori.
And I hope the audio worked this time.
If it didn't, you're just going to have to watch it with no words.
No words.
I'm
Okay.
out.
Bye.
GoPro, stop recording.